Now, in this intelligence round, I'm going to ask you 5 lateral thinking logic problems. First of all, I'm going to read them out, and then I'm going to give you 3 minutes to think about all of the answers before I then give you the opportunity to choose from 4 options for each of the questions. So, get ready, get your thinking caps on. Here comes logic problem number 1.
Question number 1. What position in a race will you be if you overtake the second placed person? Question number 2. Mary's mother has 4 daughters. The first is called April, the second is called May, the third is called June. What is the 4th child called? Question 3. If A2, D2, U3, A1, O4, E1 spells beware, what does O5, A3, O4, A1, O2, E1 spell? Question 4. If minus 40 is equivalent to minus 40 and 5 is equivalent to 41, what is 20 equivalent to? And question 5. Complete this series of special, and I underline special, numbers. 17, 19, 23, 29. What's the next number? Now, they're all clear on the screen for you now. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to work them out. Then I'll come back and give you the option to answer them.
Okay, that's the end of the thinking time. Here comes the opportunity to answer logic problem number 1.
What position in a race will you be if you overtake the second placed person? Here are your options. Question 2. Mary's mother has 4 daughters. The first is called April, the second is called May, the third is called June. What's the fourth child called? There are the options. Question 3. If A2, D2, U3, A1, O4, E1 spells beware, what does O5, A3, O4, A1, O2, E1 spell? Here are your options. Question 4. If minus 40 is equivalent to minus 40 and 5 is equivalent to 41, what is 20 equivalent to? There are your options. And finally, question number 5. Complete this series of special numbers. 17, 19, 23, 29. There are the options. Make your choice.
Right, before I go through the answers, I'm going to give you a chance to answer spot prize question 3, which I trailed earlier. Here it comes.
What's next in this series? 17.01, 13.13, 10.25, 8.37. Here's the options.
Now I'm going to give you a minute to tidy up your answer papers and then hand them over to someone else to mark, or of course, get ready to mark them yourselves. Are you ready? Here we go then with the answers for the intelligence round. And in this round, each correct answer is worth 2 points.
Question number 1. The answer, second. If you overtake the person in second position, you take their place and you become second. Question 2. Mary's mother had 4 daughters. The fourth daughter was called Mary because Mary's mother had 4 daughters. Question 3, the correct answer is scrape. And the code, A2 becomes B, A3 would become C, D2 is E, and so on. Question 4, the answer, 68. It is centigrade to Fahrenheit, and the clue is that minus 40 is where both scales meet. And the series of special numbers, correct answer 31, they were special because they are all prime numbers, and the next prime number was 31.